new the other two Odyssey units, Odyssey Vanguard Familiar units, Lucy and David. That basically, so I got all godlies on Lucy all maxed out, and Monarch I got all C pluses and no trade on David because David is mid as hell. Uh, Lucy's way better, like a million times better than David. David's probably the worst unit this update, so I just didn't want to waste my rerolls on him because I had gotten rerolls 1,500 and I'm saving it up for the next update, next manga update. So, alright, so I'm going to showcase them now. So Lucy is 1,100 to 1,000 place, 1,100, and then David is 1,000 place. Lucy's dealing 25,000 with this 6.3 SPA, 22.4 range, and David's dealing 100. I'm just gonna showcase Lucy first. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Let me restart the match. Alright, so. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to place Lucy down first. And then, I'll just max her out. So she's dealing 1.74 million. This might seem bad, but she's way better than this, alright? She's got two abilities. I'll go over passives first. Expert Hacker, Inflict Nullify for 10 seconds on enemies this unit attacks. Nullify removes all resistance, beneficial modifiers, and any internal mechanics from enemies. For sure, she's the first unit to do Nullify. She was needed for Yuva Rift back in the Bleach update. That's when both of them came in the battle pass. Anytime a Dave in range attacks, Luce will follow up with her own attack independent of SPA. So like whenever David attacks, or she just attacks with him. It's familiar. Removes the local cooldown from my passive. So this passive. And then anytime this unit attacks, an enemy inflicted with Nullify against one chip stack deals 80% more damage to nullified enemies. Against the active hacking and upgrade supplier, Nullify now gets applied permanently. Gains 2,500% damage. Alright, so now that's Lucy. Let's into the hacking menu. So she gets RAM and stuff. She inflicts the stuff on the units. So stop, they get stunned for 2 seconds. Oh my god. It has a 40-second cooldown. I'll just show you guys the upgrade supplier. RAM stick 1 gains 2 RAM slots. RAM stick 2 gains 2 RAM slots. RAM stick 3 gains 3 RAM slots. So hacking is now global. Bypass unlocks the bypass, and implosion unlocks the implosion hack. Yeah. So you get stat chips by attacking nullified enemies, and then you get hacking by basically getting RAM. So stop, which basically just stuns all enemies for 2 seconds. Go back, stuns repulses enemies, right? And then oh my god! This is so freaking alright, I'll just like so she has stun, cyber psychosis, and bypass and all that stuff. I'll just showcase David too. Let's put down David. So okay, I'll showcase David. David has 104,000 with 3.1 second SPA. Minus 30% spot plus 5% spot for Every attack resetting back to minus 30% after 5 attack. 60% damage. Use a random targeting type every attack unless the player's Lucy loses in range. So he just like toggles between first, closest, or like whatever. Familiar. Gains 2000% damage. Immortalized, this is the passive, which makes Lucy one of the best units in the game. Gains plus 10% damage every wave when placed. When this unit is sold, deletes all placement of itself and can no longer be placed. Then buffs Lucy for 600% damage and 50% range. This unit is upgraded and Luce is upgraded. So this is why Luce is one of the best units in the game right now, because when you sell David, she gets buffed by 600% damage and 50% more range. So you're going to want to bring David whenever you bring Lucy for DPS and stuff. Will always protect you. If there is no enemy in this range, this unit teleports to the enemy in first. Whenever a Luce on the map attacks an enemy, this unit teleports to that enemy. Luce no longer needs to be in range for the Cyber Psycho passive to work. Deals 80% more damage to nullified enemies. So now he just doesn't toggle between targeting anymore. Um, so that's very good. I'll just showcase this. Crippled, slow enemies by 50% for 40 seconds. Insane passive. Um, Cyber Psychosis. Inflicts enemies with infinite spin. Implosion deals 600% damage. And then, oh my god. Bypass basically. I don't know what bypass does yet, but it's good. Alright, so I'll just showcase David real quick. By the way, Lucy's really, really cheap. She's like what? Uh, 26,000 to upgrade max. 39,000. So it's just really cheap. Just the uh Implosion deals 600% damage and makes all enemies bypass shields and drops resistance for the next 40 seconds. So she's a really good support. Really good support. Let me do this. Alright, so he's dealing 912,000 every 5 seconds. So now the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm gonna sell him. And Luce is now dealing 600% damage. 12 million! 12 million every 7.9 seconds. She's got 1.548 million DPS. Um, with the hacks and this, she's a really good utility. She's a really good unit. The only downside is that she takes two slots from your team. So she's probably not gonna be in like the best teams in the game, but she's still really good. Regardless, I'm going to enable waves. Select enemy. No, not agony. What do I do? No. Okay, so I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm just gonna do him. Kurama. Think she can deal with 1,000 HP. Yeah, she can easily kill him. As you can see, he is hacked, crippled, and then he just goes back to spawn and stuff. Like, she is a very good support. She's probably one of the must-have units in the game. Including Hakari. Hakari's also a must-have unit. So definitely get Lucy, David, and Hakari. David for Lucy buff and stuff. Um, Even without like the without David, she's really solid support. So yeah, really good unit. Uh, I don't see that many people talking about her probably because she's a bit hard to get, but she's a really solid unit. Uh, yeah. So that's basically it for the video, guys. If you guys like the video, subscribe and like the video. Bye.